everybody. Great to see you on Monday today. Are you ready for classes, Tiny Tigers? So we're just entering for class, and we got to the school first, so we're going to make sure to hold the door for our family member, right? Mom, dad, brother, sister. So come on in, mom and dad, brother, sister, always looking out for each other, right? It's the little things that count, right, Tiny Tigers? Let's take off our shoes and socks. We're going to make sure to put our socks inside of our shoes, right? To make sure we don't lose any socks. We're going to put the shoes nicely under the bench in the shelf section. Good, nice and organized. Why do we do that? So that when we enter our house, we put our shoes away nicely in the closet or in the front lobby, off to the side, to make sure our family members don't trip over our shoes so they walk into a nice house, right? Always looking out for each other. All right, so let's get ready for class. All right, so we're gonna enter, sign in. All right, we'll make sure you get credit. We're gonna make sure everybody gets credit today. Don't worry. All right, I'm gonna bow in. I'll look for your comments later. Thanks for joining us, by the way. So every time we enter a room, we're always gonna what? Be our best, right? No matter what the room is, our classroom, our workplace, even the playground, our house, we're always gonna be our best. How can I be the best brother, sister, son, daughter, friend, classmate, neighbor, right? How can I be my best? How can I add value to others? That's our mindset as we enter the martial arts school. The culture of the martial arts is to bow. So we're gonna bow in a strong voice with confidence. We get to say it in a strong voice, right? Breathe in. Breathe out, say, I will be my best. Excellent. All right, then we'll line up, yes sir. Line up, line up, line up, line up. Line up, clapping, enthusiasm. Tell somebody they're amazing, awesome, unbelievable. All right, great to practice with you, Tiny Tigers. All right, here we go. My feet together, bow. Good, make sure we have plenty of room, right? Good, of course, invite your family member to join you for our class today. All right, and bow. Let's start with some Tiny Tiger jumping jacks. Should we do 10? How about we start with 10? Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and from here, let's go into our push-up stance to make our muscles, our arms super strong. Push-up position. Notice when we hold the push-up, our knees stay off the floor, right? To make sure we make strong muscles. Okay, we're gonna bend our arms a lot. Ready, 1, good, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's still got a good strong push-up stance? Right, ready, 6, 7, 8, 9. How am I doing? Am I bending my arms enough, Tiny Tigers? Is my butt up enough? Up. Good. And last one. Best one. 10. Good. And let's jump into our full split. Whoa. Tiny Tigers, who's practicing your full split at home? Family members, are you stretching on the floor as well? Feel free to join us. When we stretch, you want to breathe nice and easy, no forcing anything. Take a nice deep breath. The main thing is for you to feel the muscles, whether you're in a full split, almost kind of like this, or you're just starting out in a full split, right? Maybe your full split is like this, and that's okay. Everybody is where they're supposed to be, right? Everything's perfect. All right, so just feel these muscles here, right in here. This will help with our kicks and our overall physical and health and fitness. Eventually your feet start to go out and your hands go to the floor. You just hold it nice and easy, right? Breathe. The more relaxed, the more deeper we go into the stretch. Good, all right, everybody feeling good, Tiny Tigers? All right, so let's have a seat, yes sir. So we're gonna sit with our back. Who said straight? Our head is. Who said head is up? Then you gotta point. Hands are on our knees. Good. At home or at school, our hands would be on the desk or table, right? And our ears are always, who said listening? Why are ears listening? So we can learn and become part of a super smart team. Yay! And then we get to have the most fun. You got it. So ears are listening. Our eyes are always focused, and we're breathing strong. Who's doing all those things right now? Let's try for 10 seconds. I like everybody's focus. Try for 5, 6. I love your focus and concentration, Tiny Tigers. All right, ready? Stand up. Yes, sir. All right, feet together, bow. Let's just fix this a little bit. Yeah, good, good. Now. Okay, now we're just going to do a few exercises going up and down the floor. So remember, whether you have a big floor like we do, big space, or a small living room, it's no problem. All right, we're going to make the most out of the space that we have, even if we only have a little bit of space, right? So let's say I'm starting here. All right, tap, tap, guard up. I'm going to work on my footwork, just sliding up and down your living room or playroom, basement, whatever it is. Then I turn around with, who said confidence? Good, say confidence, you got it. Take a deep breath and say, I can do it, right? Tiny Tigers, say I can do it, and we're going to jog back. Good, then turn around with confidence. One more sliding. Everybody say coordination. What is coordination? How we learn how to move our bodies, how our minds and bodies work together as a team. That's coordination, and you all have awesome coordination, I know. Okay, then we jog it back, good. And then tap, tap, guard up, good. Guard up, we're always ready to block. All right, who's ready for some jab punches? Tiny Tigers say jab punch. So the jab punch is always with the hand that's closest to the target. So which hand for me would be closest to the target? This hand or this hand? This hand, exactly. That's the jab punch. Everybody say jab punch. Good. So I'm able to reach my target easier with the front hand. The back hand would be the power punch. Say power punch. Good, the power punch like that, right? Because I get to get my body into the punch, right? So for today, let's start with the jab punch. Ready, jab punch, jab punch, jab punch. Good. I'm going to jog it back. Ready, tap, tap. So let's slide our feet for coordination and add the jab punch. If you have a family member who can hold a pad for you, of course, right? Have a pad to hold, a pillow, whatever it is. They can even just tap the palm, tap the hand nice and easy. You don't want to hurt your family member. Good, and then jog it back. Good, tap, tap. Ready, jab punch. Good, that's away. Then we turn around. Good. All right, then switch your stance. Let's do the other side. Now we're going to punch with the other hand, sliding and jabbing. Then we turn around with confidence. Jog it back. Good. Last one, jog it, slide and jab. Excellent. Good. And then we're going to jog it back. All right, who's ready for the bear crawl? Who wants to try the bear crawl to develop super strong muscle? This is going to take push-ups to the next level. We can even make the bear sound. Who wants to make the bear sound today? Ready? Notice again our knees stay off the floor. Ready? Ah, ah, the bear sound. Notice how we stand up, right? Good. And then we jog it back. Good. All right, who's ready for the froggy today? Bend those knees in a horseback stance, then jump. Good. Ready? Froggy. Hiya. Good. And then jog it back. Okay, last one. Who's ready for the ducky? Ready, ducky, quack, quack. You got it. Work those leg muscles. Good, and then stand up. All right, those are 3 nice animal workouts, right? The bear crawl, froggy, and the ducky, and then feet together, bow. And everybody say ready, stance. Breathe in, and then breathe out. All right, who's ready for the Tiny Tiger Student Creed? Let's say the Tiny Tiger Student Creed. Ready? I will make good choices, create good habits, and avoid the things that can hurt me. Say, I will do the right thing at the right time, all the time. Say, I will help people, never hurt people, and always be my best. Good, way to go, Tiny Tigers. If you have a family member, try to challenge your Tiny Tiger. All right, press into their fist, make sure you stay strong. Challenge their balance. Tiny Tigers, make sure we have a good base. Don't let anything knock you over, okay? Stay strong. One fist is out, the other fist is at the belt. If we have this fist out, bring this fist here. Good, and then return. And then from here, let's go to horseback stance. Horseback stance, why do we do horseback stance? For discipline. Tiny Tigers, everybody say discipline. Discipline is doing things that are good for us, right? Like being the best student we can be in school, right? Even though we may not physically be in school, going to school this week, we can still be learning, right? Stay on top of your studies, your projects, your homework. Okay, keep learning, and you set yourselves up for success when school resumes, right? Same thing with Taekwondo here. So discipline, in this case, is building strong leg muscles by going into a strong horseback stance, right? Okay, hands are up. Okay, star block set with the left arm. Say up, in, out, touch, down, back, push down. Now the right arm, go up, in, out, touch, down, back, push down. Keeping your strong horseback stance. Now we do both arms. Ready, go up, in, out, touch, down, back, and push down. Excellent. Hold it here. Stay strong even when your leg muscles start to hurt. Take a deep breath and say, I can do it. That's called having what? Perseverance. Everybody say perseverance. Good. Now hold it here. 3, 2, 1, and return back to ready stance. All right, tap, tap, say guard up. I'll do a few basic kicks with a front step kick, knee up, kick, bring back. Notice our knee is up before and after the kick, Tiny Tigers. That's how we develop good balance. Everybody say balance. We're always shifting into the kick, so we keep good balance and you're building strong muscles. That's gonna help you when you go to first grade and second grade and so on. Ready, knee up, good, and then kick. And you're running in those races, right? Running outside on the playground, in the park, and then down. Now switch feet, key up. Notice we moved our feet really fast. Ready, switch feet. And we kept our focus at the same time. So we wanna move fast and keep our focus. Ready, switch feet. Now we do the other leg, knee up, kick, bring back. Good, and down. Say, bring it on, Buster. Last one, knee up, kick, bring back, and down. Nice. Okay, that's our basic kick for today. Next time we'll practice our roundhouse kick. Let's see, what are we gonna work on next? How about we do our form? So white belt, we worked on your form already, attention stance, ready stance, horseback stance, with your basic blocks. Those blocks are gonna come in handy when it's time for you to do the color belt forms, right? When you put the punches blocks together in choreographed patterns of movement to further develop your martial arts skills, right? Your confidence. And that's what the yellow, Tiny Tiger yellow, orange, green, blue, purple, red, and Tiny Tiger brown belts will practice now. Okay, so from our attention stance, let's go to ready stance. Breathing in, breathe out. All right, say Tiny Tiger yellow belt form and orange belt form. Ready, right like that, down block. Good. Ready, step forward punch, step punch, key up. I'd say that's it for yellow belts. Okay, again, parents, try to challenge your partner, your Tiny Tiger. Press into the fist. Press, challenge their balance. Stay strong, Tiny Tigers. So that's it for the yellow belt form. Let's move on to the Tiny Tiger orange belt form. Now we're gonna go into a defensive stance. Someone's getting aggressive, coming at you, so we step back with a down block. Step back punch. Step back punch. Step back punch, key up. Good, keep your strong stance. One fist out, the other fist at the belt. You got it. And return. Good. So that's it for yellow and orange belts. Now let's move on to the Tiny Tiger green and above belts. Ready stands. Good. Now say, Tiny Tiger green and above belt form, sir, or ma'am. Right? Ready, right leg back, rising block, punch, front step kick. Landing in the front with an outer knife hand, punch, punch. Roundhouse kick, leg up. And what are we going to do to make it a roundhouse kick? We are going to pivot. Who said pivot? Who said pivot? I want to know. Hold that leg up. Ready, pivot. Good. Always shift your weight into the kick. Ready, 1 kick, 2 kick, 3 kick here. Good. And landing in the front. You got it. Okay? Good. Slide back. Ready, stands. Feet together now. All right, so that's it for our Tiny Tiger class for today. All right, next time be ready for some more fun training. We'll add to our drills to develop our coordination, our strength, our flexibility, right, our confidence. I just want to finish with this month's STAR report, okay, which is about positive attitude. Everybody should have gotten this in the email yesterday. All right, so make sure to read it, study it, fill out the questions, email us back the completed worksheet so you get a nice wrist bracelet, the silver stripe on your belt, or print it out and return it to one of the sirs and ma'ams when you come in. But the positive attitude, Tiny Tigers, is so important whether you're 5 or 10 or 20 or 50 or 80. Right, especially with what's going on in the world right now. We have to stay positive and stay together, stay connected, keep supporting each other, and keep developing ourselves so that we come out of this better than ever before, right? So on this an example would be, we're talking about having a positive attitude, right? So being optimistic, feeling good, right, no matter what. We have that decision. We can make that decision, Tiny Tigers and family, to feel good. I'm sure you have a great attitude right now. I know you do. So how would you help others feel good about themselves too? Maybe it's a family member, a friend, neighbor. How can we help the world some way at this time? Feel good about themselves, right? So complete it here, complete the rest of the STAR report, or just fill it out on your own, and we'll see you in class next time. Have a great day.